A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political move, Washington, D.C. Council member Janeese Lewis George has officially launched her campaign for mayor, positioning herself as a candidate for change in the nation's capital. The 37-year-old Democratic Socialist is seeking to replace current Mayor Muriel Bowser, who recently announced she would not be seeking re-election for a fourth term. Lewis George's campaign is heavily inspired by the successful mayoral bid of Zohran Mamdani in New York City, focusing on issues of affordability, housing, and social justice. In a video announcing her candidacy, she highlighted the struggles faced by residents in D.C., stating, "Rents rising in homes people can't afford. Folks are working hard and still feeling the squeeze, while the few in power rake in profits." This rhetoric resonates with a growing discontent among D.C. residents who feel left behind by the current administration. Lewis George's campaign message is clear. She aims to fight against corruption and greed, advocating for the working-class citizens of D.C. Her announcement comes at a time when many residents are experiencing economic hardships, and her focus on social justice and housing affordability is likely to resonate with voters. As part of her campaign strategy, Lewis George is looking to build a grassroots movement, aiming to recruit a volunteer army of 5,000 members who will engage with voters through door-to-door canvassing and phone banking. Additionally, her campaign is reportedly in talks with top digital advisors from Mamdani's campaign to effectively reach young voters, particularly through platforms like TikTok. Lewis George has been a member of the D.C. Council since 2021 and has garnered support from the local chapter of the Democratic Socialists of America, DSA, which praised her for her grassroots victories in previous elections. The DSA has expressed confidence in her ability to represent the working class and challenge the status quo in D.C. However, her past support for defunding the police has drawn criticism, similar to the scrutiny faced by Mamdani. In 2019, Lewis George stated her intention to divert funds from the Metropolitan Police Department to violence interruption programs, but she later walked back her stance during her 2020 campaign. Now, she emphasizes a need for evidence-based strategies to prevent crime, suggesting that accountability and swift punishment are key deterrents. This nuanced position may appeal to voters who are concerned about public safety while also seeking social reform. The political landscape in D.C. is shifting, and Lewis George's candidacy represents a growing trend of progressive candidates entering local races. As she embarks on her campaign, the eyes of D.C. residents will be on her to see if she can mobilize support and create a movement for change. With the election on the horizon, the race for mayor is sure to heat up, and Lewis George is poised to be a formidable contender in the fight for the future of Washington, D.C. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.